Hey hey all, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition! So, I think we skipped like few of the levels because of the last mission with Volus. So we're gonna go and see what we need. So we were on the embassies, yeah, so let's just go and see what we can do around here. Can we buy anything?
Welcome to Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Nothing here. Check online. Nothing here.
At Canala Exports.
Well, nothing interesting for me. So let's continue. Nothing here. Oh, you have a problem more than the Reapers. General. No one here wants to talk to us. Okay.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I really...
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me?
Yep.
Where did this come? Oh, no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Yep, no problem. Okay, let's see.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank
Nothing
you for
interesting.
shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you
Again,
for
nothing
shopping at Nosastra
interesting.
Sporting Goods.
Oh, Liara. Let's talk to Liara.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this.
Yeah,
Just
me too.
friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Nice. Paramore.
Welcome to
Armory, do you have anything that we need? Sentry interface, no.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank
Nothing
you for shopping
here.
at Agor Munitions.
Okay. We have Celea. I already talked to Celea. Liara. So we have. Ah, here
I
we
couldn't
go.
help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Okay, let's go find the accountant in the bank.
Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Should be fun. Let's see, angry accountant. Where the hell are you?
I recovered the Book of Plenties. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Okay.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are.
Let's go. So we were here. Let's go to the purgatory. Doom, doom, doom. Here we go.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
Still more to contain than shield capacitors.
I recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Okay.
Maybe that's just what they saw me.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
Okay, nothing interesting with her.
Yes. Make it required rating.
Hey, Commander. I was
Hey,
just about
Joker.
to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D24.
Banner of Commander Shepard.
You just introduced me as your personal assistant, Mac.
He's the only way to get to inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
Medical supply.
No one here. Okay. That's it in the purgatory. That was fun. Let's go to the next place.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
To Huerta.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hello, Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, We'll win this thing. I feel
Yeah.
it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
How are you?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
There you
I'm
go.
glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Okay. Do we have anything else here? Doctor in the 4. Okay, let's go there.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Okay. Now let's go to the next place.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Sci-Space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
We're at the comma, so let's go to the holding area again, just to check it out.
Now arriving at docking bay E.
Zaid is here, let's go and sit with him. And then we're gonna go to the apartment. Yeah, just a moment, let me check. Mission summary, medical supplies. Yeah, I already did that. Already got all of that, right? That's at the beginning. Hey, Zaid.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Awesome. Okay, let's go and check out Presidium Commons once again, because I think I missed the girl or guy.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So talk here. Let's go around once again just to check it out, everything, to be sure that we found everyone.
Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
No one here. Interesting.
Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Nothing there. Okay.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Danel Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempt to
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely.
Okay, nothing. Oh, look, pigeons. Nothing. Nope. Let's just do once walk around again, and then if we don't find anything, we're gonna go away. You never know. Nope. Nope.
Hello, Shepard.
Nope. 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 Nothing to. No one to talk here. You maybe? Nope. Okay, we pass everyone. Okay, let's go. If I go, no, it's here. Okay, let's return to Normandy.
The Crucible Project.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war.
Okay, let's dock to the personal apartment this time. Woohoo! Sweeties.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's
you.
Very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Okay, let's check out our new digs, guys.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships.
Oh.
She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military damages.
Yeah, we'll check that out later.
Space
Chill out.
Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Yeah, okay, let's go and check out the message, because it won't stop beeping. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Well, let's go back to exploring. And later we're gonna go to that sushi place.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy.
Oh.
Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, that was interesting. Oh, another one?
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share... I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Wow, that was an awesome story. Let's go up. And here with the okay, abstract art. Don't want to know about that.
Okay, so Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. Someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me.
Whoa.
My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
Okay, let's see, what is this? Turian experience.
The Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Taurians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me.
Oh?
And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Taurian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbly. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Yeah. Of course you do. Normandy SR-1.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Nice. Nice place there. Let's go into the other bedroom. Oh, that's my bedroom. Well, it looks okay too. Jacuzzi. Okay, let's see if we can find any other notes from Anderson. It's really interesting. Oh, Shepard. What?
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over him getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the commander are rare. Men like Shepard, even more rare.
Oh, that's a glowing review. I've heard one. That's another bedroom. The gym, by the looks of it. New question.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Okay. Nice place. What else do we have? Do we have any other notes? Yeah, contact.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah, I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Taurian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Taurians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Last one, and listening.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
Huh. Okay, guys. Everything is good. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time when we go to a sushi bar with the Joker. So, yeah, bye bye.